welcome back to my channel. I know that Shop My Stash is going up a bit late this week, but I just wanted to take a break this weekend. Just take a break, kind of relax. Things have been kind of a little bit stressful. So I did just that, but I am here to share with you guys what I've been wearing. I only did 2 manis. Once again, it's just the way I am with stamping. I love to keep the stamping manis that I create on for a really long time. I mean, I've spent so much time trying to come up and create them that I don't want to just throw them away, you know what I mean? But you guys know how I am. I always use more than one polish in my stamping manis, so, you know, that's just the way stamping goes. So the first mani that I wore included Zoya's Ryan. I picked this up during the 70% off sale in December 2017. I really like this blue. It's a very dark blue, but I don't think that it appears black on your nail. In low lighting, yes, it will, of course, but when you're just like room lighting outdoors, it doesn't look black. When I originally got it, it was a little bit thinner than I was expecting, but I did leave the cap untwisted for 3 days, and it's thickened to the point that I like. If I need to in the future thin it out, I have thinner, so it's not a big deal to me. I really enjoy this polish. I do 2 coats. It was a 2-coater when I originally got it, but it just, I don't know, I just wanted it a little bit thicker. And then the gold that I used was Hit the Bottles Calypso Gold. I picked this up from Lantern and Wren. This was one of the polishes in my last haul video. I really like this stamping polish, and now I understand why people like it so much. There is hype surrounding this brand, and I am interested in trying more of their stamping polishes, but for the time being, I think I'm trying to hold off a little bit because I've been going a little bit crazy with the spinning here lately. So yeah, these were the 2 polishes that I used in that mani, and then the plate that I used is Lina's Feeling Shapely 09 plate, which was another item that I hauled in my last video. I just used this I don't know, this geometric image. This is an image that I've seen in a lot of on a lot of plates. I've seen one on a Born Pretty plate that I think I even own. So I wouldn't say that this is particularly a unique image, but the gold stamping polish did really well with these fine lines. The other mani that I did is the one that I'm wearing right now. You guys, I have been wearing this for days and I just don't ever want to take it off. So in my haul video, I was talking about picking up some items from MoYou London, and I did go ahead and do that. That video was posted like a couple days after I placed the order. But I did end up picking up some plates, and I'm so happy that I did because I just love MoYou London's aesthetic. I don't know what it is about that brand, but I just love their aesthetic. So this stamping mani, I use Zoya's Avril. I have talked about this a lot here lately, but I just think it's beautiful. It's beautiful for any occasion. I mean, this was re-promoted in Zoya's Bridal Bliss collection, which is of course marketed towards brides, and I think it's fitting for that. It's fitting for any professional situation, but for me, I just love it. I just love it day to day. I don't need to see anybody super fancy on a day-to-day basis, but I still find myself gravitating towards it. This is just, it's just a go-to shade overall. The white stamping polish that I use is Pueen's Pure White. This is the white that's included in the Pueen nail stamping starter kit that's currently sold at Walmart. I really enjoy this white. Admittedly, I haven't tried other white stamping polishes from other brands, but this one's been doing what it's supposed to do. It's really opaque. It can get a little bit messy when you're trying to clean up your stamping plate, so do keep that in mind if you are thinking about getting this. It does get messy, but again, this is the only white that I've ever used, so I don't know if all white stamping polishes are that way, but it gets the job done, and it is very opaque. The most exciting thing about that mani for me was actually the stamping plate that I decided to use. So I did go ahead and place my MoYou London order, and my package got here fast, and I wasn't expecting that, but because it showed up at my doorstep, I was so excited. I just wanted to use it. So I pulled out the CookBook Collection 07 plate, and I decided to use the teapot with the polka dots image. I think that this is just adorable. I loved this image with the colors that I picked. I just loved everything about it. It's just so cute. I will say that these images are small. They're not super small, but if you have wider thumbnails than I do, I don't think these are going to work for you, and this is the XL plate. So I didn't even go with their normal traditional plate. I went with the XL plate, and these images are just barely wide enough to cover my thumbs. And I do have wide thumbs. They're like toe thumbs, admittedly. They are kind of wide. So if you don't have that problem, I don't see why you would have an issue with these images, but if you do have wider nails, I would keep that in mind, and these probably wouldn't fit for your big toe if you do stamping on your toenails. So I did decide to wear both of my manis matte this week, and the matte top coat that I used is Essie's Matte About You. This was recommended to me on Instagram last year, and it is really good. I really enjoy this. It is a little bit on the pricey side. I've heard that the Wet n Wild matte top coat is really good, and I do have it, so maybe I should test that out, but I'm just trying to get through this one at the moment because, as you can see, I mean, I'm like a third of the way there. I mean, there's a pretty big dent in this top coat, but when I do decide to mattify my manis, especially when it comes to my stamping manis, I always apply a glossy top coat first. Otherwise, I find that the matte top coats just smear the stamping that I just did, and I don't want to have to redo all that stuff again. So I've learned to just apply my regular glossy top coat first and then apply a matte top coat, and at the moment, Essie's Matte About You is my favorite. Those are all the manis and polishes that I wore this week. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Tomorrow, I will be posting my Topic Tuesday video. I've been doing them on Instagram here lately because they were just very simple topics, and I just felt like they were really fitting for Instagram. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!